What small thing do poor people notice in middle-class houses that middle-class people have no idea marks them as middle class? Name brand snacks. Never had Handy Snacks, Gushers, Hi-C, Lunchables, etc. as a kid. I love that I can afford them now that I'm 38. Acquire a creepy doll. Acqui doll-sized chair. Face the doll in the chair away from the door. Warn all visitors do not, under any circumstances, go in that room. When invariably someone does, give them the number of the local priest and tell them somberly they are going to need it. I'm 45, and I still think that refrigerators with the water and ice dispenser thingies are fancy. Never owned one myself. I'm an avid ice chewer, so hubby bought us a countertop ice maker. Now that is a great, life-changing compromise. I remember when I was around 9 or 10 I went to my first sleepover. It hit me when we pulled up. Absolutely no trash in the yard or weird scraggly trees growing through the fence, no peeling paint, no cracks in the windows at all, and there were no bare patches on their lawn from a fire. Books, shelves, full of books. That was what hit me as a kid going to my posher friends' houses. Now my parents didn't read much when I was young, but I was massively into books, so seeing walls of shelves with books around my friends' houses made me think they were super clever and mega rich. I know, not necessarily true especially these days, but while I have never become rich myself, I guess I became middle class through education and life experiences, so my flat is filled with books I've read or will read one day. So, I guess I always thought that being middle class was associated with having a library of books. Oh yeah, I get this one. Middle class, dude. I've always bought books. My parents were always happy to give me money for books. I still spent a lot of time in the library, but I always had a solid personal collection of stuff I loved. My ex grew up with a lot less, and despite being a voracious reader, she never understood my desire to have a personal copy of something I've already read and loved, or the satisfaction of seeing that spine on the shelf and the memories it evokes. If I ever get the money and space, I want one of those rooms where it's every wall floor to ceiling with bookshelves, one of those sliding ladders, with a couple of chairs, some tables, and one of those globes that's actually a bar.